Here is list of the hottest Chinese modern dramas in January. Top 5. Hi Venus. Yi Shilan, a pediatrician at the Taoyuan Village Clinic, only has her patients' best interests in mind. Shilan ought to have been pleased with the appointment of Lu Zhaoxi as the new hospital director because she only wants the best for the kids she treats. But because of a significant misunderstanding on her part, she and the new director get off to a disastrous professional relationship. Shilan does all in her power to make things difficult for the new hospital director because she thinks Zhaoxi is an unethical drug dealer who has no qualms about scamming people. But it doesn't take her long to discover she was seriously mistaken about Zhaoxi once she is hired as his temporary assistant. Shilan and Zhaoxi eventually manage to put the past behind them and start to establish a mutual understanding and respect for one another after working closely together to tackle a number of issues. Zhaoxi and Shilan learn more about what it means to be a doctor as they work together to save lives. This odd couple starts to fall in love as they motivate one another to be their best, but are they both ready to come clean about their feelings? Top 4. In spite of the strong wind. When Tang Chen's career was flourishing, he was sold by his girlfriend Shuabing, forcing him to file for bankruptcy. However, he quickly withdrew from the swamp of failure and actively focused on the second endeavor. Although Xia Zhou has been a close friend for a long time and has a fantastic writing style, he has always been a miserable little reporter. He was the first member of the entrepreneurial team to join, persuaded by Tang Chen and with the encouragement of his wife. In accordance with the team's division of labor, Tang Chen and Xia Zhou collaborated to locate Ho Ji, Zhu Ran, and Bai Ying and establish a gray whale public relations firm. For many years, Tang Chen actively sought for clients, guided his colleagues through challenges, assisted pig feed mogul Xia Liqiang in establishing a public image, promoted the Angry Divine Comedy, and was successful in obtaining Feida's PR contract. However, Tang Chen uncovered an unknowing secret between Shuabing and Yi Shou-ru during a battle with a rival business. Tang Chen and Shuabing killed each other out of fear of being mistaken for someone else, and after a few games, they finally realized why Shuabing made what appeared to be such a callous decision. In the end, the two reconciled and worked together to punish Yi Shou-ru, the person responsible for driving Shuabing's father to suicide. Each employee at Grey Whale PR became aware of their own worth. Top 3. Flight to You. The story centers on the life of the Luzhou Airlines flight crew and the different challenges they face on a daily basis. Chang Xiao, an aspiring pilot, must learn to get along with her incredibly strict instructor Gu Nanting while also navigating a field where men predominate and women aren't given much respect. Making friends and swiftly adjusting to her circumstances, she does it by relying on her abilities, strength, and ingenuity. Gu Nanting starts to not only trust Chang Xiao as they work together in both life-altering circumstances and different emergencies, but also feels the same way about her as she does about him. Can their stressful profession and the ghosts of his past allow fate to ultimately lead them to each other and a happy relationship? Top 2. Three Body. Three Body is an airing Chinese broadcast drama series. This drama series was based on the popular science fiction book The Three Body Problem. When state intelligence recruits Chinese physicist and nanomaterials researcher Wang Miao to infiltrate an organization called the Frontiers of Science, which has a history of suicides among its members, he becomes enmeshed in a massive conspiracy. Astrophysicist Yi Wenjie witnessed her father's terrible murder during the Chinese Cultural Revolution more than 40 years before the main narrative takes place. After her father was killed, she was transported to a work camp, but because of her experience in science, she was later conscripted and sent to a covert radar installation in a distant area of China. These two become friends as she tells him about her covert work in the radar base and how Ye's daughter was one of the suicides Wang had to look into. Wang advances through the enigmatic virtual reality game 3 Body, which is set on an extraterrestrial planet with wildly erratic weather and day/night cycles. The game revolves around an extraterrestrial race's attempts to construct a useful calendar as their culture is systematically destroyed by patternless waves of intense heat and cold. The player's goal in the game is to apply the scientific method to aid the critters in comprehending the nature of their environment. Later, Wang confirmed that the world in the game 3 Body really existed. With everyone's joint efforts, Wang and others strengthened their beliefs, regained hope, and led everyone to continue to prepare for a desperate war against the upcoming invasion of Trisolarans. Top 1. Meet Yourself. Crystal Liu and Li Xian appear in Ding Zi Guang's 2023 Chinese television drama series Meet Yourself. On January 3, 2023, Hunan TV broadcast its debut. A woman named Su Hongdo has spent the most of her adult life working in the hospitality sector. She embodies the definition of a woman from the big city, but her life experiences a severe setback. Her life has fallen apart as a result of the death of her best female friend. Her output begins to suffer. She makes the decision to take a vacation from the fast-paced city life in a secluded town rather than continuing to fight it out in the metropolis. In pursuit of solitude, she travels to the Yunniao village in the Yunnan province, which is close to Dali. She quickly learns that navigating fields covered with animal droppings and muck is not at all like the lovely life she had imagined it would be in an agricultural village. But she quickly achieves some type of balance. She also meets some other big city types who have also made the decision to leave the metropolis in pursuit of a quieter way of life. One of them goes by the name of Xie Zhiyao. His hometown is Yunmiao. Additionally, he left a lucrative position to launch a tourism company that features Yunmiao. Soon, Su Hongdo understands that by assisting him, she can put her own expertise in the hotel industry to good use. But when they get to work, Cupid seems determined to unite the two of them. In this sleepy little village, could they possibly find love? This is the list of the hottest Chinese modern dramas in January. Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, please subscribe.